Yeah.
That boy from the old.
You know, tell him chill, Will. Wait, where's the button at? What? That is blasphemous. Like I always load that button in here.
Spell
This
it.
the only time. Like
Spell
listen.
blasphemous.
What? No, this is not a spelling bee. Listen, there's a ph in there. Okay.
Bro, I'm done. You can say anything. You could have put a Q in that bitch. I would have been like, okay.
There we go.
Cleveland, this is for you.
That's weird. Actually, let's get Chill Will in here properly.
He's from Cleveland.
I gotta play. Let me play his intro.
Drop takes, don't you? Drop takes, don't you?
He don't like to talk about his intro.
Well, if you gonna drop takes, you might as well go ahead and drop them expeditiously.
Cleveland, this is for you.
Yeah, Chill Will don't like to talk without his intro. Like he'll sit there in the background and like he'll sit there. I can hear you, Pimpin. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, see, real time.
Yeah, see, yeah, but yeah, he don't like to talk unless I play his intro. Once I play his intro,
Bro.
he becomes active. Like you see, he'll say anything. Until then, he just chill in the background and be like,
You want to know why?
My
You want to
intro.
know why?
My intro.
'Cause that boy knows his word. You feel me? I need that song. I need to float into the room.
Oh, so we talking about?
I don't mind President Hanaway because he's a facilitator.
There we go. All right. Oh, is it?
What's the temperature?
What's the time?
Oh,
No.
It's in the high threes over there.
Yeah, we get lucky. We find a couple places that got it at 289.
We need more cold weather so I'm gonna drive up there and get gas and drive back.
That's good. I'll drop it to Cleveland. Listen, you better have a couple of those little red tanks with you. Make you worth your trip. Yeah, you go up there with a hybrid, come back with a couple of them little red tanks. Yeah, you good. Oh, God.
What's the temperature out there?
That is true. But I don't know though. It's still kind of weird though because like when they break, they don't really have no secondary market really.
It depends.
Well, I'm basing it on Tesla. So you basically said I need to get myself a Toyota hybrid. Fact. You know, I'm gonna
Toyota Honda is the best car in the world.
I'm gonna get a Toyota hybrid.
Toyota 300,000 miles. Guess what? That bitch just got broke in.
Listen, I got mine at 200,000 right now.
It ain't broke in yet. Just wait till you get 350. That shit gonna be running
Listen,
like a
if it gets
fucking
to
Lamborghini.
350, it'll be a blessing if I get this thing to 350. I would love it. If I think about the trade. Oh no, listen, you definitely get your bang for your buck. Listen, like, but you know it's like you know, I can get my money's worth. You definitely gotta like, listen, people don't even realize how much men need to get their money's worth. We'll stick with a chick right longer than we need to because we feel like we haven't gotten our pussy's worth out of the money that we've spent out. We spent like.
Feel me?
Like, it's Valentine's Day, like shit. That's in 2 days.
Fucking.
Oh, okay. Hard dick and bubble gum.
How old is she? You
I don't know. Oh, she probably his age. Like so,
know what I'm saying?
our age.
I'm saying bubblegum, no teeth. Oh yeah. No.
If you just said Oh no! Oh yeah, we ain't that far yet. We ain't that far yet. Listen,
y'all don't even know.
I haven't gotten there. I haven't gotten to the. So chill, Will. How you felt about that game?
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Super Bowl. Talk to me. Just push me.
So small, you have a bounce right there. Eventually.
You break it up, brother.
Yeah, he doesn't have any.
You're breaking up. Hey, you know what? You might just be a little low. Yo, did you put money on the game? Okay.
You still ain't talking yet, chill, Will?
Yeah, he was just talking.
Like, damn you, chill, Will. I gave you an alley oop so I could go get myself a lighter, and you ain't even talking yet.
Yeah, he was talking.
I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
Oh, he was talking. Oh,
yeah, he was talking.
okay.
He was just going in and out. I was telling you, he was
Ah,
fake.
yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you good.
Yeah, you in there?
Oh, you know what that was? That was Podbean.
What's popping?
That's the call-in line that I use. So if anybody wants to call in, you use the Podbean app, and that's how you're able to call. That's how he's calling.
Okay. It's like calling the radio station.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have a calling line through the Podbean app. So that's one of the things that if you ever get to my if you get to my link tree, right on my link tree, and I think my link tree is even on my social media page. You get my link tree.
I get it.
One of them is a
okay.
Podbean.
I think I definitely already did it.
It's one of them is a Podbean app, and that's how anytime that I'm on live, that you can go ahead and call into the, you can listen to the podcast and also
Does
call
it give
in.
alerts?
What's that?
Does it give like alerts?
Yeah, you get alerts too. You get alerts every time we go live.
Alert because I'm definitely gonna call in.
You get alerts every time I call. Every time I go live.
I'm definitely calling in.
Yeah, like I said, like I function on different. Like I said,
Sensitive content.
that's what he was talking about. Listen, man, my shit is not safe for kids. Like I used to have this one time when I did a podcast. This family came down here from, I think maybe from Ohio or Cleveland or maybe from Ohio or Idaho or something like that. They came from some
My apologies. Do I create? I created a link tree.
No, you
I do
you
it.
don't have to click on it. So just find the Podbean app. And see this, you see right here? What is that? What's it?
And call into the show here.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. And that's where you get the Podbean app. And every time you see one, you see the live feeds.
So I gotta follow, right?
Let me tell Chill Will to call back.
So do you get live? You get DM as you running, right?
Oh, what's up?
No, as you running, like as your cast. This is live, right?
Yeah. So like, do I get notifications about like when you're talking?
Like you get DMs from like not DMs but comments and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put in the street name and I'm gonna start just asking random. Like I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. But yeah, anyway, here's the last thing I'm gonna say about the football game. Number one, I definitely think that it was not that specific football game, I think professional sports are definitely a new form, not a new form, but a very blatant and public form of organized crime. And yeah, I just can't trust it, man. Motherfuckers like basketball, football, like if it's not just if it's a one-on-one sport, I think that could be true. Like that could be like real competition. But if it's a bunch of motherfuckers and you playing, like you can literally strategize your whole game to make it look like, okay, cool. You getting paid $300,000 a year, right? Everybody's getting paid millions and millions.
Shoot,
Yo,
$50 million a year, $60 million a
shoot
year.
you. We're gonna shoot you $1 million. We're gonna shoot you just $1 million if you drop these two balls. There's a lot of hungry ass motherfuckers out there that don't give a shit about that shit. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't do it. I definitely sit on that bench. I want the fuck out that bench. You feel me? So the playoffs. This is a good question for you. The playoffs. The fact that everybody gets a capped game check. No incentive, straight cap. And just say 40 grand. It's around there though.
Yeah. Everybody gets a little
40 grand.
There's a playoff paycheck
for playoffs. Your contract is you're paid for your contract.
It's only regular season. Yeah, you only get paid for the regular season technically. That's what your contract.
What definitely makes sense to me because I'm paying you to get me to this point, and then like the playoffs to me is like, okay, cool. We got to this point. Now I'm gonna give you like you really have to work this. Like we're not giving you all this extra money or this dumb shit. You really have to work this in order to get to the Super Bowl. Now once you get to the Super Bowl, what does that bring?
Fame, notoriety, and more money.
And what does fame and notoriety bring?
And more money.
Endorsement. More money. You feel me? That endorsement money is a lot different from the what's the name.
Where's my other lighter? Did I give you a lighter?
No, you gave it back to the white boy.
Oh no, there's no more lighter. I didn't realize I had my lighter with me the whole time, and I walked to the fucking car.
Only when you go to the I thought that you were about like, no, when you go to the boss. You can't. No. We went to the boss.
Do I have so many questions?
Yes. But not that, you can't show you.
I have so many questions for you. I thought there were going to be more people. But I mean, fuck. Because like you what's your name? Like you get real answers. People that come with their friends and people who come with couples, they really don't answer. They're very politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to answer the question that they answer to when they leave.
You're right. This in four
Random people is a key.
No, I love the randomness. When it comes to the sports, right? I treat sports like any other television program. You engulf yourself and you allow yourself to enjoy the fourth wall, that imaginary wall. So, regardless of which spectrum that you believe that sports is on, right? Whether you believe that it's real or it's scripted.
I do think it's real. I think it's real time.
Well, it is real time.
I think these motherfuckers are real fast as fuck. I think they're tough as fuck. Obviously, they're fucking, bro, they're not normal. How the fuck you like, bro, like basketball players? Like, how the fuck, bro? 7 feet, 6'8", 6'4", skying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get there a lot closer than I am to the goal.
That matters because if I can grab the rim at 5'7", you should be dunking at 6'7".
Okay, let's talk about that. There's some people
at 6'7" that can't grab that rim.
3 inches. You feel me? That boy got a shot on him, but them legs a little weak. Crazy.
I remember. I can't do it now. Right? I'll be lucky to be able to slap the backboard now. I realized that shit in my ups. I'm like, damn, they have diminished.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Yeah. If you can still slap the backboard at 5'7", bro. Not the age shaming, but at your age and how you work so much and you're not actually out there, like, you know what I'm saying, running up and down the court all the time, bro, that's fucking amazing. This motherfucker is 6'2".
Not to me.
At 6'2", they literally have 5 inches from the motherfucking goal, bro. And guess what?
Not to me.
You give them a running start. Give them a running start. You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna hit nothing but net.
I feel like listen out to me. I'm like, yo, that pride used to be able to get up there and grab that rim. But when I was slapping the backboard, it was more in the upper half of that square versus the very tippy bottom of the backboard. Like, nah, I hate that shit. Nah. Every time I come from the basketball court, I be like, God damn it, I haven't been working at these goddamn legs enough. This fucking knee of mine, it can't take this kind of exertion. There are systematic game. There are systematic problems or flaws in each and everybody's game plan. At one point at this time in this game, Travis Kelce was not getting the ball to his liking. Throughout the whole entire game, Kerry Kittles wasn't getting the ball to my satisfaction. Right? Two different samples.
So with that being said, hold on. All right, with that being said, you said that. Should they have gotten the ball?
Those two guys, yes.
So if they haven't gotten the ball, like
but that's
why?
Coaching at the time. Nothing about script or anything. That's coaching at the time. And what ends up happening, we see Travis Kelce, he goes to his head coach. Let him know, like, yo, get me the ball. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Kerry Kittles, sitting, head down, wondering what the fuck is going on. They're both dynamic not power forwards, dynamic tight ends. Well, they're both dynamic tight ends in this game. Like I said, Kerry Kittles used to be how we talk about Travis Kelce. They both have similar longevity, and we're still talking about Travis Kelce. Kerry Kittles, not just in the Super Bowl, in the playoffs, he's been not in the playoffs, but all season he's kind of been a disappointment. 3 targets here, 5 targets here, barely any yards, barely any touchdowns. When he used to be at least good enough to at least be a distraction. To at least be that we could be like, okay, we can't put the help over here because we got to worry about Kerry Kittles in the middle or Kerry Kittles on an out route. Now you no longer worry about him.
So what does that tell you about that? Like you're honest.
His age.
Age don't mean shit.
No. He hasn't progressed in age as well as Travis Kelce has.
So he's aging like milk and not like wine.
That's the first thing I go to because if Travis Kelce can still find a way to be serviceable and a high target tight end, not just 5 targets. We're talking 12 targets still.
Why is he still there? Like, why do you think that he is still like a high targeted tight end?
Because
good coaching.
Well, he's
a paycheck or his own desire, his own like. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Is it Kerry Kittles? What's his name? It's not Kerry. The tight end. It's not Kerry Kittles. That's the guy from New Jersey Nets.
That was stuck on.
What's his name? It's Kittles though. George Kittle. There we go. I've been calling him Kerry Kittle the whole time. I hate you. Y'all just letting me call him Kerry Kittles, right? He's 30, been in the league. He's falling off fast. When was he drafted?
Oh, that's what each one has a girl. Real slow. Yeah, it's about this wide.
Oh, God. What? Hold on.
Your turn, son. Your turn. Turn around.
Okay. So Kerry Kittles was drafted in 2017. And Travis Kelce was drafted in 2013. And sorry, I keep saying Kerry. George Kittles drafted in 2017. So George Kittles has already dropped off in a much quicker time frame than Travis Kelce has. Damn. Travis Kelce.
He's like 34.
I want to say
No, Travis. No, yeah. He has to be in his early 30s.
So he's 34.
He is 34.
Yeah. And Terry Kittles is 30.
Okay.
George Kittles. Now he's Terry Kittles. God damn it. It's Terry Kittles.
Yo, but does age really matter?
How you take care of your body, how your body holds up, and age matters. And what I'm seeing here is that we used to talk about Kerry Kittles and say we talked about Travis Kelce. We're still talking about Travis Kelce like how we talk about Travis Kelce. And we're talking about Terry Kittles like he's a washed up tight end.
Is it? I love that ball.
I feel like he's washed up. I've seen him this whole year. He has been.
I forget.
Well, I've watched it from the sense of fantasy football. He had a horrible fantasy football year. It was mediocre. It was mediocre. It was average. It wasn't above average. Is that why? Because I feel like he was this last year too. That could be it too. He's one of those iffy guys.
What's going on, bro? I thought.
Okay, I get it now. Like he's one of the iffy guys. You never know if he's going to play or not. I get it. I got you. I didn't realize his injury history. Like his injury history has, for some reason, over these last 7 years, has slipped by me. And I feel like I haven't really paid attention to him. And I should say really paid attention to him. I haven't noticed him fully. I don't know when this injury started, but I feel like these last 2 years I've noticed his decline. Is what I'm trying to say. I've started to notice his decline over the last 2 years. Like he's not the same reliable source that he used to be. While Travis Kelce is over here acting like his name should be
limited.
Say that again?
Because of Mike
because of how well, they're in front of the mic as well, and it's because of the setting that I have the mic on currently right now. I have it on surround sound like a motherfucker. So, hold on, let me get them out of the picture a little bit, and this should do better.
Yo, I just want to say what's up, man. I'm sorry.
This was crazy.
Yeah, let me tell you something. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga for the fact that he was like, yo, no, get the sound together. You give helpful hints.
Oh no, listen, I appreciate your
You know what I'm saying? It's basically that it's we all here together.
Oh shit, there goes Yanni. Don't worry, Yanni. I be seeing celebrate. You know what I mean? Representing for all the
When you coming down to Florida,
for
bro?
all the big girls. I see you out there. I'll tell you, we live in a vacation spot. Like everybody was asking, like, yo, when you come, like, when you come in here, I live in the vacation spot. Like,
The heat makes you sweat. The big girls make you sweat. Everything.
like, listen, La Playas and Putas. That's it. That's what we have down here.
Do what?
La Playas and Putas.
Like,
And Putas.
because
So it kind of sounds the same in English too. Bitches and beaches, La Playas and Putas. Bitches and beaches, La Playas and Putas.
and vagina.
Huh?
And vagina.
We got that
No, I know, like, it sounds like a, I don't know if this is the right word.
too. I guess you have to say
It
that.
sounds stupid.
Do you have to-
super dumb right now?
Do you have to add that in these days? And listen, we have La Playas and Putas, and they have vaginas.
No, and vagina. The reason why I say that is because, like, the actual person who's carrying the vagina,
We're talking about Putas.
honestly,
All
man,
Putas got vaginas.
no, she could be beautiful, but I can't deal with that.
We just said Putas. We just said we said bitches and beaches. That's it.
Did I say it right? I'm definitely not.
What's that? Who's that?
Banana.
Oh, Panani. Give me Panani, one Panani. Give me Panani.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
You said Punani. That's an old Jamaican song. Give me Panani, one. Give me Panani, one Panani. There's a whole Panani melody that we have.
Hey, my brother, how are the what's the name? How the bitches up there in Ohio?
They thick as fuck. Yo, I haven't seen one chick.
I'm, I'm it's fine.
Okay. Oh no,
Let's
yes.
talk about that.
We're in
How do
BBL
you
and
feel
fake
about
titty
BBL?
capital. We hate them. All men don't like them. We don't like them.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Somebody else gotta pay for it. I'm not paying for it.
I'm not
no,
paying
no,
for
no,
it.
but it has to be done right.
I may pay for some fake titty.
It has to be done right.
It's like
Bruh,
it's like
and let me tell you something. The waist is gone. The waist is not hanging over
like the way.
the belt anymore.
But,
Now it's just gone.
but now their
you
pants
still
is
wearing
always
42.
but now their pants is always gaping open because now they have no waist but they have a fat ass. But also you know how they know. I'm gonna tell you what they never do, right? And it's something that I always look
They
at.
never put it inside.
No, they don't get rid of the weakness. They don't get rid of their, they don't get rid of that thick ass weenus. They don't know to get rid of the weenus.
Bruh.
So that should be looking thick as fuck.
The
Be like, oh
little
no,
saggy
you're still a
part.
fat
The
girl.
little saggy part.
Yo, I'm telling you, because also if you find a chick with a thick ass weenus, she know how to cook her ass off. Like she definitely some cornbread and some like if her weenus is thick,
Bruh,
she could cook.
Just ask her what you across the table. If the bottom of her arm, you know what I'm saying, touches your salad, it's a wrap. You already know.
Like they don't understand. Like so, women have no clue the shit that we find attractive. They think that we all want BBLs. Like no, we may double take at a BBL. Like all right, whatever. I mean, yeah, I mean, you will still smash, but you don't.
The beach ball,
Yeah,
overinflated
it's like
basketball.
a silicone beach ball. Like no, yeah, it's weird as fuck.
No, Diego, bro, you can punch that shit. You know what it does?
And listen, maybe,
Come on, you
and
gotta come harder than that.
I wonder if we just haven't gotten used to the BBL the same way we've gotten used to the fake tits. Because now I'm perfectly fine with a fake rap. But also, you know what? also,
We, we slam, we slam,
like yeah, like you can't
we slamming the fuck out that pussy.
like you can't
and the
have one
titties
of the,
just staying
yeah,
spot
you can't have those basketball. Like you can't have that mini basketball titties.
from like
Nah,
Scarlett's,
like
from
nah,
like Scarlett's,
you
the
can't have
titties
those. Like they have to look a little
with
bit,
diamond
yeah.
dogs.
Like you gotta get the teardrop or some shit. Like
It has
I
to
can fuck with
bro,
the
it has to have
teardrop.
some kind of hang time, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It has to have
like
some
we
kind of hang
like the
time.
droop. Like you wildin'.
Yeah, I like to hear them titties flap.
Yeah,
Hit that
exactly.
stomach.
I want to hear. I want to hear
And then
everything.
flap.
I want to hear
It
everything
flap.
clap all of the time. Like you, like, stop it.
It's wrong.
Let's even go deeper.
Yeah.
Let's go deeper.
Before you say that, the way what he just said,
What you
something
said?
something look wrong. Something look
Yeah,
fucking
son looks
wrong.
wrong. You son looks off.
You can see you can see.
Like Kim Kardashian looks weird as fuck. She looks like a Pokemon.
No. What about the leg? Yo,
Horrible.
You put all that shit in your ass, and you don't even put it in your hips or your thighs.
Yeah,
nothing
like
that.
your hip to thigh to ass ratio is off.
Hip to thigh to ass to Photoshop, which
It's
makes it.
all. And then suddenly they all got six packs. Like, get rid of that shit. Like we just want to be. You understand? We just want to be smothered. Like every guy wants to be smothered.
I want
Like
the jiggle.
I just want to be
I
smothered.
want the jiggle. I like the ocean. To go out, bro. Yeah, you got me, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. If she don't catch a nut, guess what? We fighting. And guess what? I'm not taking no loss. I'll be right back.
I'm taking no L's.
I'll be right back.
Chick with a sexy ass strong
Bro,
back for some reason.
especially with your eyes closed, what the fuck is this? That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't have your eyes open, you actually look at it. No, big ass. Yeah, she'll fight you. But
She'll fight you for that nut.
No, that type of bitch is the same type of bitch that you have to fight like a dyke. You know what I'm saying? Like a not fuck. I'm talking about fight.
He said fight.
I'm talking about fight.
He said fight, not fuck. Listen, you gotta fight every broad that tries you like that, like a dog.
No. That's not good.
Yeah, I retract that last statement. Like,
I said that. My name is Roger Wilson.
listen, stop it, stop it. No, but these calls are recorded. Listen, this may be a good one to grab the audio fuck up on today.
Hey,
We've said some suspect shit today.
Hey, chill. Let me ask you this.
It's already midnight.
I seen some shit on camera. Right? It was Cam Newton. He was asking Lil Wayne, God, like, what can a man have that's like cosmetic? She said the only thing is teeth. And he rebutted with that. He said, we all got fake eyelashes, fake titties, fake hair, fake cheeks, fake lips, fake asses, fake all this shit. But yet, we're the fraudulent ones.
Listen, I remember I was asking you guys. I want to take it a little bit deeper, right? Besides the the BBLs and everything else and the fake racks and shit.
It's where you get it. It's
No,
where
no,
you
no,
get
no,
it
no,
from.
no, not even that. I sound even deeper. Tell me how y'all honestly felt about some of the women in your life, older, younger, same age, the first time you even saw them in makeup.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love a bitch, and one of my white tees or one of my tank tops, like my white tank tops, you know, white beaters, no makeup. Listen, I'm not waking up. I went to sleep. with, let's just say, Sarah. And I woke up with goddamn Shaquita. I'm good.
So there's something like you don't even realize. We think like you even look weird in makeup half the time. Like that's something you don't even realize. That's what I'm trying to say. But like
Yes.
from young to old to peers, like you wear makeup, so I'm like, yo, you look like we could like, oh, okay. Like as men, we like you look weird in makeup. Like girls compliment your makeup. To us, you ask us how your makeup look, and we're like, I guess if you like, you like it, like no. We keep telling you we like the natural look. We like the natural look.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that.
Nah,
Check this out.
you wildin'.
Why are we getting dessert at dinner when your face is caked up?
and the only thing that should be caked up is your cheeks.
What are you talking about, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's funny. Why we have a dessert when your face is caked up? See,
You got to cake it down.
I'm outlandish enough. I may use that one time. Like you have no clue. I will use that one day.
Everything I say, bro.
Like yo, I'm telling you, I will use that one day. I'm like, listen, she gonna be appalled. She gonna like we're in South Florida, so she gonna feel like I tried her, right?
Okay. Guess what?
Hey, it is what it is.
Tell her to go take a shower and come back out. And guess what you're gonna be? Appalled.
Listen,
You feel me?
hoping to not be appalled.
You take the bitch I see.
Can I tell you what I have grown accustomed to though? I have grown accustomed to the fake eyelashes.
It depends.
I don't listen.
It depends.
I don't know why.
Bro,
I will notice.
If you're on it,
a little too long, but
if her face doesn't get wet in the rain, bro,
I will notice a chick in fake eyelashes. Do you now? This is. I think this may be in the trivia. I'll give this one to you for free. Do you know the origin of them?
I don't.
They were literally cum shielders.
Bro, every one of my girls need to have fucking eyelashes.
from the working days, right? The oldest profession known to man, right?
I wonder what they were made of back then. Probably feathers.
They used to they were you because they were always taking shots to the face, right? They were used to keep these shots out of their face.
I think it was because of rain.
Did not make this shit up.
Hey, chill.
Listen,
hey,
stop
chill.
it.
Say it again, bro.
Stop it. I did not. Listen, I did not just make this up.
Yo, tell me what number that is on the trivia. Yo. Bro, you know the trivia was for? You know the trivia? You know what that was? That was to throw us off.
That's the cultural one. That'll be in the cultural category.
Yo, that's a good category. Cultural.
Listen, man, I did not. I'm telling you, I have it as a trivia question somewhere. Like I did not just make that shit up.
Cornrows. What cornrows come from?
Oh, no,
Box braids.
I don't want to say prison. I want to say that's from slave time.
Not originally.
That's from some slaving time.
But
That's from Africa.
It came from Africa, but it also came from somewhere else. The Vikings and shit. I don't want to give I don't want to give the people that credit. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, though, it wasn't a female haircut. With them, it wasn't a female shit. It was a dude shit.
You know why I fuck with the Vikings? The only reason why people have beef with the Vikings because they didn't believe in the same God that they
because they were fucking
they were savages.
They were savages.
But also because they didn't believe in the same God. And that's why they call them savages. Like so I fuck with the Vikings because, just because you believe in Jesus and you go somewhere else and you see somebody else believing in somebody else in whatever they believe, you be like, well, you're a pagan. We don't believe in this. And then now you want to push the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in your fucking backyard.
And knocking at my door on Saturday.
You know what I mean? And having all these missions.
It's my only day off.
These missionaries in these other countries and try to convert them to Jesus Christ. No, they have a perfectly good religion. They believe in. They don't need to believe in your shit. Like, nah, yeah, so I fuck with the Vikings heavy. Slash all these little them motherfuckers' heads off. Sorry. I'm not a big fan of the colonizers.
The thing about it, though, why I fuck with them is because if all these lights get shut off, that's what everybody's going to become, savages. feel me?
That
And
is
what
true.
they were like, okay, cool. Why am I gonna fucking have a garden and grow this shit and do all this other dumb shit? Yo, you know what?
I'm gonna take from your garden
Let
if
me
I
go
can.
hit a lot of hill right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me get what I need and come back. And when we start running low, we take another voyage. Small clans too.
Listen, that's that Walking Dead shit. Without there needing to be zombies.
We already got zombies out here. I don't want to say it on the podcast. We already got zombies out here. But we know who they are. Ones who burn in the sun.
So we watched the first ever Super Bowl game to go into overtime.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Holy shit. Nice stuff.
that's what this was.
You do your research, bro.
And not only did it go into overtime, it literally came down to the very last 3 seconds
Mm-hmm.
of overtime. And I ain't gonna lie, there was a part of me that was hoping for sudden death. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, we'll kick the field goal. Let's go. Like, I was hoping they would. No, it was the last 3 seconds of overtime. Okay, so then that wouldn't have been the last 3 seconds of overtime. We would have went into more overtime. But this was literally the last 3 seconds. What would have been regulation of overtime, or the first quarter of regulation. Then they just went into sudden death. But it came to the last 3 seconds of that quarter. And if Kansas City hadn't scored, they would have lost. And all I needed was a field goal.
So
Luckily, all I needed was a field goal, but they get that touchdown. As I said, like the guy that scores the touchdown, they didn't know that he had scored the.
So if it would have went, if they would have scored a field goal, right? You know what?
Then the game would have been. Then the game would have been.
So the first person scored.
Yeah,
then it was
first person to
over.
score anything. Oh, come on, you good? Oh, you coming to play? Picture?
Is it on?
What? Yes. Then come right here. I can meet you halfway.
Oh, you're in trouble. It's trouble.
Vanilla.
They still were. They whispered in there.
I wanted to, but done too holiday.
I'm not.
No, you're
I
eating
could
things
never
and
be
I ate
mad at my
celery,
niggas.
okay? Like,
You feel me?
no. No. I'm just trying to like play. No. Who the fuck is laughing?
My senior Ohio correspondent.
They could hear me?
Possibly.
Of course not.
Hi, buddy. Oh my god.
Yo, hey, chill. Let me tell you something what you be doing, bro. that boy put that late night voice on.
He did.
That boy put that late
He hit
night
it with
R&B.
that. Oh, you just keep. Like you hit it with one of those.
Guys, we got a big thing coming our way.
Yeah. What big thing?
We got Usher coming this way.
Oh, he is like you're like the third mentioning. Oh, I guess you guys are going to be attended.
No, my money's gonna be no. I'm going on a cruise. 3 months over.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where's your coiners?
It was just me, myself, and I that decided.
I'm going to the Busta Rhymes concert when he comes down.
I'm saving my money for Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Without being real, because he's had lockjaw lately, so he hasn't been able to perform.
Nope. But I'm gonna save my money. 'Cause I will personally send him a message, and I was like, "You are my first concert. You will be my fucking last concert.
That's your
I
first?
don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's private or not. You will fucking perform, and you will be the last person I ever fucking attend for a fucking concert."
Wait a minute. So you telling me that you're gonna make him your first concert and not? I'm not saying his. And not
Benito?
I'm not calling a man Benito. It means pretty in Spanish.
Bonito means pretty in Spanish.
It's close enough. It's close enough.
I thought that was color.
Justin Bieber, I was 13 years old, and I begged my dad to take me to the concert, and he was like, I'm not going to that guy's concert. And he
Like
got
your parents were
somebody else.
Indian, of course you should have known better.
I went though.
Oh, did you?
I went. And you best believe when that man went on stage, I was just like, and the tears flew down. And then my dad's girlfriend's sister had went with me because she was of age and she was able to take me. And she was just like, Bree, it's him. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. Mind you, I was 13, right?
So you're gonna make him your first and your last concert?
Hell yeah.
So you're not gonna go. So you're telling me you're not gonna go see Bahad Bahani if he comes down?
You said Bad Bunny?
He is coming.
Bahad Bahani, yeah.
Oh,
He is coming.
Bad Bunny.
No, I'm not.
Like Bahad Bahabi.
You know why?
Right?
I thought
Why?
you said Bad
Because
Bunny.
I'm going to save that money
Yeah,
for
Bad Bunny.
that concert ticket, which is over $600, and I'm going to put that over $600
Okay.
to that cruise for a 7-night to go to Puerto Rico, and then I will go to his private island where he performs Un Verano Sin Ti.
For $15 American
Where
dollars.
he films Un Verano Sin Ti.
Okay.
He says his tickets
That sounds
are-
like
I
a
went
damn
to
plan.
2 of his.
Concerts already?
Yes.
Oh.
This
Oh,
album,
okay.
I don't really fuck with this album. Do I like the songs? Yes. But do I fuck with it to the point where I'm just like, all right, I'm spend over $600 to go see? No.
I got a question.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend over 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna spend over $600
I miss Bree.
to go to
See
the
this
beach,
energy she gives me? I missed all of
and
this.
then I'm going to go and sit in that fucking beach, and I'm be like, and I'm gonna record that shit, and I'm be like, bitch, I'm here with my Un Verano Sin Ti towel, and and he performed, and Un Verano Sin Ti, Un Verano Sin Ti, Un Verano Sin Ti,
If
and
y'all
I'm
can
gonna do
see
that
this,
shit. Dale mami Un Verano Sin Ti, Un Verano Sin Ti.
I tell you, the podcast misses Bree those. Like,
No, they don't.
Yes,
Josh.
yes,
You
we
miss
do.
Bree.
And the podcast does.
Actually.
Listen,
They've never seen me.
chill, Will. You remember Bree? Don't you miss that energy? See?
Okay.
You know, he is in full Valentine's Day mode.
I told
He
you,
is
bro.
practicing.
Okay,
He is
so I had to
practicing.
take a class, right? Wasn't in the brightest area that I had to take the class, but I took the fucking class, right? Because I had to do it for
Is
my
What
shit.
class- what
your
class
friend
was it?
waiting for you?
What class was
Yeah.
it? Hold on. What class and what are you studying?
Class is not announced and studying is unannounced, but I had
Oh.
to take it to take it.
Because you know, I will kidnap you, right? Like respectfully.
Would it be really kidnapping if you took me though? That's the
Oh,
question.
that was an invite.
Because it's consent, no?
I gotta take a
Consent is not
piss.
kidnapping and consent is not rape.
Okay, so
Whoa.
okay, guys. So we're shutting
Oh,
on the podcast. I have a kidnapping to take place.
No, but seriously, I had to take that class, right? So
Which class? I'm sorry, I missed the class you had to take. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And I had to go all the way towards Lauderdale, right?
Okay, so I'm caught up now.
And then the last day, right? I'm just here waiting for my dad to pick me up, right? And some guy drives down on a bike, right? I know he's probably nuts, right? Or I'm just assuming. Maybe I'm going to hell for assuming, but whatever, right? And he comes up and he pulls up and he's just like, Happy Valentine's Day. And I talked to him because he looked gay, right? And I'm not gonna discriminate anybody that's fucking gay, right? Like that's not me. So I'm just like, oh yeah, Happy Valentine's Day. And he was like, and I was like, no, I don't want to. And he was like, why? You're gonna make me sad. And I'm like, that's fine. Like, I don't really give a fuck. And he was like, why? You don't hug strangers? And I was like, no, I definitely do not hug strangers.
Like,
He was like, but did you not hear Bob Marley? And he tried quoting from Bob Marley. And I was like, I don't think Bob Marley would want any female, especially a girl at my age, hugging fucking random people. I'm so sorry.
especially if they feel uncomfortable about like.
So then he was just like, he was talking to me and whatever, right? And I was just kind of zoning out and I was looking away and everything. And he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not a people's person. Like, I don't like fucking people. I don't like strangers. I will not engage in a stranger. I will punch a fucking stranger, to be completely honest with you. He was like, that's gonna make me so sad. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, sorry.
I feel like he's in theater now,
So
which
then-
probably
so
means
then
like
he
he's
kept
probably
talking.
is.
I was so fucked up. I felt so bad afterwards because there was a girl sitting over there, and I was like, I think that girl wants a hug. And he was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, okay, go. And then my dad pulled up, and I was like, thank God. Thank God. Like, this is why I don't like waiting on shit. I don't like waiting on shit.
You sicked them on somebody?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because he kept talking.
Oh my
and I was so
goodness.
scared. I was like, what if he robs me? What if he tries to, like, do
Hug
something?
you again?
Yeah. Yo, he opened. And then, you know why I assumed he was on drugs? Because after he put his arms down, he was like that. And then he's like,
Oh.
and I was like, yeah, I just did a class on this shit. I literally just did a class
What
on
happened
this
to
shit.
that
I'm
boy?
good. I'm good.
What happened to that boy?
And I was that.
Where were you at?
I was in Lauderdale.
Okay, the Lauderdale. Okay.
Which I'm not one to judge, right? Like, any location is a location, right? Like, if you need to make a family, if you need to get a house or whatever, it's where you build yourself, right?
There's always an up and down for every location.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's always an up and a down. For every
Yeah.
location you go to.
Like Coral Springs down is Margate, technically.
No, Coral Springs down is Coral Springs.
And I love Margate, man.
I do too.
Coral
like-
Springs is Coral Springs.
I've been delivering them. I'm like, yo, I realize I love me some Margate. Like, yo, this shit has
You just
got
like the hood.
energy.
You like the hood, bro. You like
It
the
has-
hood.
It has good energy, man.
You can't go to sleep without, you know what I'm saying, without some,
You know, I like the noise a little.
If it's too quiet, you go crazy.
I want to move to an island or like a place where there's a whole bunch of land. Where if you kill somebody, nobody can fucking find out and hear you.
Oh, so like Carolina or like Tennessee or Oklahoma. No, not Oklahoma.
Alabama,
No,
Alaska,
no, we're
Arizona,
not- no.
Arkansas, California, Colorado,
Oh, okay.
Connecticut, Delaware, Georgia, Florida, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Alabama,
Is this a state song that I don't know?
Delaware, Tech. Wait, I fucked up. Imagine. But yeah, so I went there.
Everything
I
squared
learned
away
a
now?
lot. Huh?
Is everything squared away now, or you have a little bit more time to
I mean,
wait?
I drive with a.
Okay. I got you.
But in October in 2025.
Okay. All
So
right,
you know where I'm
right
going.
around- right
You know
around the
where I'm
corner.
going in 2025 in October?
Road trip.
Gainesville. You ain't ever gonna find me back here.
What?
Down here is gonna be for Christmas, New Year's.
Gainesville?
Christmas, New Year's. What else is the big holidays? Christmas and New Year's. That's what you're gonna find me down here.
And
Besides that, my ass is gonna be in
Super Bowl,
No,
NBA
no.
Finals.
No.
You said big holidays.
Like where there's like weeks. Like you take off a week.
Oh, and Cancun, not Cancun, spring break.
I ain't coming back here for spring break. Fuck that shit.
Gainesville? The hell is in Gainesville?
I'm gonna find me a nice white boy that's fucking rich, and I'm gonna marry him.
Oh, okay.
I also like Gainesville. When you enroll in college in Gainesville, they offer you housing. So like you could pay for your tuition. Like they offer financial aid, and you only pay that payment for financial aid. But then you pay like $600 for the housing, but it includes everything. And then you have like a cafeteria downstairs with a gym and everything like that. They offer job opportunities. So if you're enrolled with college, you get a higher pay raise, like a pay rate. So get my therapy degree and do what I got to do. And then once I get my therapy, I'm not saying that I'll never come back here, but I would like to come back here if I have a degree because we all know Coral Springs. You can't get, they'll look at you so fucking different. One, they'll look at you different if you're a color. That's one. If you're a color, they'll look at you. Any different color from white, they'll fucking, if you're Asian, if you're fucking European, whatever it is, they'll look at you differently if you do not have a degree. That's one. Two, with the amount of money that you have to pay for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom in Coral Springs, You need a degree because nobody's gonna hire you if you do not have a degree. Apparently, in this world, you need a fucking piece of paper signed by a person that they never fucking heard of to be able to get a job saying that you know the fucking knowledge.
We just talked about this earlier in the podcast about this lie. Hey, yo, Chill Will. I think that's my cue that I need to shut down the podcast soon.
It's my cue. I need to go back before I lose the person because he got money. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Goodbye. Good night. Have a good night, everybody.